Flight Realities family, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, I'm your host. We cover everything aviation, from breaking news to in-depth analysis. Before we dive into today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you never miss an update from Flight Realities. We're growing together, learning from our mistakes, and your feedback is invaluable to us. Today we're covering a tragic event that has once again put a spotlight on the aviation industry in Nepal. On July 24, 2024, a Bombardier CRJ-200 operated by Saurya Airlines crashed shortly after takeoff from Tribhuvan International Airport in Kathmandu.
Some breaking news this hour from Nepal, where at least 18 people have been killed when a plane crashed during takeoff from the capital Kathmandu. The Saurya Airlines flight was carrying 17 company employees and 2 crew on a test flight to the tourist destination of Pokhara. The plane's captain survived and has been taken to hospital.
Now, the pilot appears to be the only survivor of a plane crash in Nepal's capital. The aircraft crashed during takeoff in Kathmandu, killing at least 18 other people on board. Media are reporting that the plane skidded off the runway before then bursting into flames. Rescuers put out the blaze. It crashed just before lunchtime on Wednesday. We understand it was headed to Pokhara city in central Nepal.
Sadly, all 18 people on board, including crew members, lost their lives. Initial reports indicate that the aircraft experienced technical failure leading to the devastating crash.
What exactly happened here? It's obviously very much a developing story.
Well, this accident actually took place at 11:14 a.m. this morning, and this took place shortly, the second after it took off from the TIA runway. We do not know the exact reason behind this, but so far as what we know so far is there were 19 people on board, and captain has been rescued safely, and he's currently undergoing treatment at local hospital, the Kathmandu Medical College. And the 18 dead bodies have been retrieved from the incident site, and they have been kept at the TU Teaching Hospital for post-mortem.
This morning, around 11:15 local time, an airline carrying 19 people on board immediately crashed after takeoff from the international airport in Kathmandu. According to the Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal, 18 dead bodies have already been recovered, and the captain has been rescued and taken to a nearby hospital. Further details are awaited.
While investigations are still ongoing, this incident raises serious concerns about the safety and regulatory standards in Nepal's aviation sector.
And how much of a concern is airline safety there in Nepal? Just last year, 72 people were killed in another crash in the country. Just how much of a concern is airline safety there?
It is a big concern in Nepal. This is the 4th fatal accident in the last 5 years. And in last 80 years, nearly 70 accidents have happened. And that has taken nearly 900 lives. So this is a very big concern, the issue of airline safety.
And what are we hearing from the authorities there in the country?
For the time being, there is no official word, just that it happened immediately after the takeoff, and this particular aircraft was carrying a maintenance test flight and was headed towards Pokhara, the western city. More details are awaited still.
This isn't an isolated incident. Nepal has a troubling history of aviation accidents. In fact, this recent crash is just one of many over the years. For instance, in January 2023, Yeti Airlines Flight 691 crashed in Pokhara, killing all 72 people on board. And who could forget the Tara Air Flight 197 disaster in May 2022, which resulted in 22 fatalities. Several factors contribute to this ongoing issue. First, Nepal's mountainous terrain makes flying particularly hazardous. Many airports are located in areas with difficult approaches and unpredictable weather conditions. Another factor is the aging fleet. Many airlines operate older aircraft that may not have the latest safety features. Regulatory oversight also plays a role. There have been criticisms about the lack of stringent regulatory oversight and inadequate maintenance protocols. Lastly, pilot training is crucial. Ensuring that pilots are well trained to handle the unique challenges of flying in Nepal is crucial, yet there are concerns about the adequacy of training programs. What's next for Nepal's aviation industry? Here are some recommendations. First, upgrading infrastructure is essential. Modernizing airports and navigation systems can help improve safety. Next, enhancing training is key. Investing in comprehensive training programs for pilots and maintenance crews is crucial. Stringent regulations are also necessary. Implementing and enforcing stricter safety regulations will ensure compliance and accountability. Finally, fleet modernization should be a priority. Airlines should be incentivized to upgrade their fleets with newer, safer aircraft. At Flight Realities, we believe in continuously improving and delivering the best content for you. Your feedback from our previous videos, like the one on Josh Cahill's experience with Qatar Airline and Luxair, has been instrumental in shaping our content. We're transitioning and learning, but with your support, we'll get it 100% right. The recent crash in Nepal is a sobering reminder of the importance of aviation safety. It's a call to action for the industry to implement necessary changes and prevent future tragedies.
Home Minister Ramesh Lekhak and other senior government officials had reached the incident site immediately after the accident, and we are told by the airport official that the plane was flying to Pokhara. It was a test flight, and all the crew members, all the passengers in the aircraft were the staff of Saurya Airlines, and there were no other regular passengers in the aircraft.
There have been issues in Nepal when it comes to poor aviation safety records. I understand there's been a bit of a boom in terms of air transport there, especially with a rise in tourism in recent years. Has there been sufficient maintenance, sufficient training to keep up with that?
Yeah, this has been one of the big issue, and international community also has been raising this issue time and again. And European Union has put Nepali aircraft in its blacklist in terms of aviation safety. So there has been efforts being made by Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal, but then again, these accidents have been occurring repeatedly, especially in the domestic fleet. There have been accident time and again, and this has become one of the big issue. And we media people also have been raising this issue because this is likely to affect our tourism business as well.
We'll continue to follow this story and provide updates as more information becomes available. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Flight Realities. Together, let's aim for a safer and more reliable aviation industry. See you in the next video.